Now, people are using micronized progesterone vaginally. In India, a lot of people use intramuscular progesterone also. And now, fortunately, the subcutaneous progesterone has come. What we have found in our practice that the intramuscular injections are very painful. Yeah. And second thing is, it has a lot of complications also, like sterile abscess. And now we have got an option available, and that is a subcutaneous injection, which is less painful. So either you have to increase the dose of the vaginal progesterone, or you have to supplement the subcutaneous injection instead of intramuscular injections. What is your
No, I agree with you. The intramuscular progesterone, we have to remember historically, was the only way to give in the past until macronization was introduced. Then, of course, people rely sometimes on intramuscular because they want to obtain high concentration of progesterone in blood and so on. Unfortunately, in the last decade, there was this development to subcutaneous, which is, of course, much less painful, obtain very good concentration in the blood, and shown some study that the combination with vaginal progesterone increases the pregnancy rate and live birth rate.
Yes, particularly in a frozen cycle, there are some patients where you may find a progesterone level low, even though the progesterone levels are very high intrauterine, but they have added subcutaneous progesterone every day to this patient or on an alternate day, and they have found almost 25 to 28% increase in pregnancy rate. So subcutaneous projection can be added along with the vaginal progesterone.
Is a solution. Is a solution in some case.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, many a times, I think one of the good use of subcutaneous injection is that when a patient of threatened abortion comes, there are a lot of patients who are afraid of putting a vaginal tablet because there is a bleeding. At that time also the subcutaneous injection can work very well. I personally feel that there is no harm in putting a vaginal tablet. You can put double the dose, rather you can increase the dose.
I agree with you.
Yes, so 400 mg
and also can be given. What we can do is to give a couple of days of subcutaneous or eventually oral also, because the oral route is very much anxiolytic, so the patient feel a little bit less agitated because of the bleeding, and it stops the bleeding very rapidly. So there is no real need. Anyhow, we may understand the patient are a little bit afraid sometimes with the bleeding, but in any case, either the vaginal is absorbed in any case, even though there is a little bit of blood, or you add the subcutaneous, as you said.